Taking a look today at the Monterey Bay Knives Old Guard. So we've got a 3.5-inch blade of M390 steel. We've got these titanium handles and an inset liner lock. These handles do have some nice rounding and some good chamfered edges and is very comfortable in the hand. There aren't really any hot spots with this knife, and it is a very good performer. Great action on this knife, and it is riding on washers, and this has some of the best washer action on any knife that I have, and a great example of thumb studs where you can middle finger flick it as well and get a nice buttery smooth slow roll on it. We've got this nice milled tie pocket clip and a good titanium backspacer as well. These come in at about 4 ounces, so it's not a lightweight knife, but it doesn't feel too heavy by any means. It's got this nice full flat ground blade that comes down to about 17th thou behind the edge, and that does make for some great cutting action. Got some 1/4-inch leather here, and let's just see how it gets through that. Very nice. Cardboard as well, of course. Like it's not even there. So this knife I actually did put up against a Sabenza in Magna Cut. This M390 did outperform that Magna Cut. So that tells me even though this particular MBK knife is a China OEM, the M390 is treated properly, as it did perform as we would expect up against Magna Cut. So I think MBK, or Monterey Bay Knives, is kind of an underrated company in a lot of the knife community. The people who know them well and love them very much, and they are popular for those people who know them, but I don't see very much of them. And I think everybody should check them out. So this is the older version of the Old Guard. These came out in 2021, and it was in M390 blade steel, and they actually just re-released this exact model, but with S90V steel, and they are selling those now for I think $150 on that website, which is I think an excellent deal for this knife. And I just really like the way that MBK has their different offerings. You can get some higher end US made knives for a higher premium, and then they have their overseas OEM knives that are a little cheaper, and Ray Laconico and Sanford Owen, the designers and makers for that company, also have designs for brands like CJRB, Civivi. I think they do some Wee knives, which aren't budget. They do some Vosti knives as well. So if you haven't heard of MBK knives, I would suggest you check them out, and I would suggest you grab one of those S90V Old Guards as well while you can. I'm really surprised that those are still in stock on their website. Thank you for watching.